Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a decorate my Christmas tree with me video. This is the main tree that I have in my house. This is the tree that Santa is going to be leaving the presents under on Christmas Eve. It is a tree from Aldi. I got it a couple of years ago. I think they might still have the same one. If I can figure it out, I'll write in the comments down below which one it is. They did have their sale, I believe, this week, so there probably is still some in stock. It is not pre-lit. I haven't fluffed it out or anything yet, but I cannot say enough good things about this tree. I think I spent about $60 or $70 on it. I'm pretty sure back when I bought it, which I feel like is a really good price for a tree of this size. It is really full, so like you can see, I haven't fluffed it out at all yet. I basically just stuck the parts one on top of each other and left it. I'm going to fluff it out for you now, so you'll see what it looks like when it's all done. But it is a really full tree. The tips are really nice. I would definitely recommend an Aldi tree if you are having a look at them. I've already put on the tree skirt, which I got from Etsy years ago. The seller's not on there anymore, but there are similar ones online, which I will try and link for you down below. And then the base tree collar is from Target. They still have these this year. You can find really similar ones as well at Big W and Kmart. They've all got really cool ones out this year, which is awesome. I'm basically going to be doing the same decorations that I've done for the past 3 years, which is sort of a more traditional color theme like reds and whites. I do like to use a lot of these red berries, as you can see in the corner here, as decoration. I don't ever really put a star on top of this tree. I just sort of make a crown out of these berries. And then there are baubles and a lot of little pretty ornaments. All my ornaments are white or neutral colors, and then my baubles are red. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking during this video. I don't know if you can tell on my voice, but I have been sick the last couple of days and my throat is really sore. So I'm not really going to be talking anything through. I'm just going to let the camera roll and we can decorate together. The one thing I do want to draw your attention to though is the way that I string my lights up. This is something I've been doing for I think the past 2 years. This will be the 3rd year I've done it this way. It's a little bit different to your regular sort of stringing the lights back and forward like this around the tree. And it's a method that I find works a whole lot better. I do use 2 sets of string lights. I got them both from Kmart. These are the ones. So I use 2 sets of these. These are the 150 warm white fairy lights. They're $15. They're 11.9 meters in length. So I'm using 2 of these. Hopefully it's going to be enough. I mean, pretty sure it should be fine. But just watch how I do it, because like I say, I do it a lot differently to your traditional way of putting lights up. I do it in sections, vertical sections, if that makes sense. You'll see what I do. I'll try and get the camera so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Everything else is, fairly straightforward. So let's get started.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first.
So I'm just going to try and show you what I'm doing when I'm actually fluffing out these branches. So this one here hasn't been fluffed yet. Hopefully you can see okay. I think it is. But what you want to do is at the back, obviously these go all the way back. At the back you want to stand everything kind of up and out. Let me move. What's in the way? It's this one. Let me move that out of the way. Get back to that guy later. Okay. So back here you want to stand all these fronds out and up, and that will really make the tree look fuller, so you can't really see to the trunk. This tree is good because the trunk is wrapped with the same kind of leaf as the branch, so it's not really that obvious. But yeah, you want to stand those up, and then when you get to the tips you want to bring them, obviously out and sort of splay them out to make it as full as possible.
Is your personal expression far over the line? Tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, got me dancing in your store. I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
Okay, so I've got my base layers in now. Obviously the lights are in, the berries are all in, this thing's going on now. I don't know what to call this topper thing. Topper? Maybe I'll just call it a topper. I don't know. You can't really see it as well on camera because they're such a fine branch, but it's quite like full in real life. So now I'm going to get to the fun stuff, the ornaments. Basically I have them all in here. As you can see, everything's sort of white and neutral coloured. I've got some pine cones as well that I like to put on, and then in terms of baubles, I have this pack here. So obviously these are quite a deep red. I have some white ones. These are from IKEA. The red ones are from My Christmas, and I think they were called candy balls, like burgundy candy balls, I'm pretty sure. And then there's some sparkly ones as well. So the white stuff I tend to sort of try and put a bit deeper in the tree just to give it a bit of dimension. These baubles I kind of use all over the place, but sort of more on the outside of the tree. And then the ornaments these ornaments as well go on the outside of the tree. I don't decorate obviously the back of the tree because that's in the corner, but the couch is actually over here. So we look at the tree a lot from this angle, and then the door to the room is here. So these two sides definitely need to be decorated the most. And it's kind of just a matter of trying to get things a little bit even. So we'll see how I go. This to me is not a science. I know some people have really amazing sort of, they know exactly where each bauble needs to be placed, like diamond shapes and this kind of thing. I just kind of put stuff on, step back, look at it, go back, put some more stuff on, step back, have a look at it. As you sort of see me, you would have seen me do that with the berries as well. So I just kind of eyeball it and sort of see what I like, what I don't like, what's not working, and just go from there. So that's where we're at now. Let's do it. Favorite ornament's broken. I'm gonna try and hot glue it back together.
You heard about the free world. Is it true what they say? Are we okay the way we are? Well, tell me, do I really have to change? 'Cause I don't know how to be her, the one you look at in the magazine. She turned your world upside and down, and I don't feel like I wanna wear the crown. And oh, can you
tan a little bit halfway through. Like you saw earlier, I had those white and like silvery kind of baubles that I had from IKEA, and I was going to put them into the like sort of towards the trunk of the tree, but I decided not to do that this year. I just was enjoying how it looked with the with just the red baubles, which I also put on a lot more than I usually do. So that one sticks out. Is that better? I think so. I don't know if you could see what I was doing, but I've had these baubles for I think 3 years now. But when I ordered I had like a huge pack of them. I had about half of them that I'd never even unwrapped because I hadn't used them before, because obviously I had less baubles on the tree in previous years. But this year I decided to put a few more on, and I actually love it. I used up all of them. I've got 2 left, so I might end up putting them on. We'll see how we go. The thing with decorating a tree is I feel like it's not ever finished. Well, not ever finished, but it's never finished the first go. So I'm sure I'll sit on the couch tonight and have a look at the tree and realize that there's a spot that's empty or something's missing, something could be moved slightly. So I'll continue sort of playing with it for the next couple of days until I'm sort of happy with where it's at. I might. See, even as I'm chatting, I'm finding places that I feel like I could improve on. So, put that in there. Is that a bit better? Oh, it's annoying. I'm seeing it in the camera, and that's why it's that's why I'm seeing things that I want to change. But anyway, I'm going to take it up a little bit closer so you can see sort of what everything looks like. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks a lot different in real life. Like, I don't know, the cameras aren't really picking up sort of. Like the ornaments are getting lost in the camera, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to show you how they look, but yeah, you can't really see them, which is frustrating. That one's not happy. But maybe if I bring you in closer, it'll give you sort of more true to life look at the tree. So let's do that now.
Carry on, carry on, carry on. Love will find its home.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it motivational, maybe a little bit inspirational for your decor this year. Let me know what theme you're going for this year, if you've decided already what color scheme you want to do in the comments down below. I'd love to hear. I'd love to get some inspiration because I've done this now 3 years in a row. So I'm wondering if next year I'm going to want to change it up a little bit. We'll see. So let me know what you're doing so I can sort of get some inspiration. If you have any questions at all, just leave them down below. I mean, I'm not sure how many questions you would have about this kind of video, but if you do, I'm always willing to answer them and to chat to you guys in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video so I know that this is the kind of thing that you enjoy at Christmas time. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.